It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome. And here we are. We're going to do a walk around today. We're going to try something a little bit different. Where are we?
We're live at Bramer's Brazilian on Gateway Boulevard. It's so great because we actually get to show you the entire restaurant today, from beginning, from coffee, from appetizers. Meet Jennifer, these delicious cakes and pies. You'll see a little bit of the kitchen as we walk past, and then head on over to our midday show.
So let Jennifer introduce herself. Hand her over the mic.
Hello, I am Jennifer. I am the daughter of the owner. This is Bramer's. This is the idea, the concept we've had. We would love to welcome the community. Come on in, try some cakes, croquettes, anything your mind can imagine.
Absolutely. And make sure that you come and look at the cakes and this casing over here on the side. There's all sorts of stuff going on in here. And we're proud to announce that we are going to show you the reason why you should use Bramer's as your pop-up for your business. Come on in here. We'll do the whole 9 yards. You can have your business highlighted.
Or meters.
Huh?
Or meters.
No meters. No meters. Yards. You come in here, we're going to show you how you use this facility to amplify your message. That's what this whole thing is about. We're going to walk about, we're going to show it to you. Jennifer's here to meet with you. There's food. I spoke to Mom. They'll put food on the menu as well. And there's all sorts of goodies on the table. So come on down and check it out.
We don't often get to show you the restaurant, the inside working. We're normally in the side room, which is a great party room. If you have an event, a meeting, a networking concept, the room is available. But today, we get to show you a little peek inside Beauty of Bramer's or Bramer's. All right, ready to head on over?
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to grab my coffee. You got the croquettes? How do you have enough? Oh, because you don't have coffee. Where's your coffee? You going to balance this?
I am a man of many talents. I'm talented. I'm very talented. How are you? Is the food here good? Yes. Very good.
And you don't forget this, Gato, free coffee. There's always a free coffee stand. Get all your condiments, real utensils, real plates, and everything is here that you need to help yourself enjoy the taste of Bramer's.
And the best part is they have cartoons on the TV for the kids.
There's so many great things here. It's nice to be in this side room over here. Isn't this nice? I came in and I said, you know what, we need to change it up a little bit today. We need to give everyone the feel of this restaurant instead of sitting in the networking room, which is pretty cool. So you get to see the whole restaurant. Check that out. Good friends, great food, and a great mood. Hi, ladies. How you doing?
Oh, my goodness. I didn't know you were here.
How are you? Nice to see you here. So great to see you. We've got Max Duckworth and Dana Sardano joining us today live on our Thursday midday show.
I thought Max was in Texas, freezing.
She came back. Beautiful, beautiful weather that we get to look out in this beautiful view outside right on Gateway Boulevard at Quantum Village, right next to Publix.
I got to tell you, I see the shot.
It looks really, really great. They're doing a great job. Gabe is running board. We've got the crew back at the studio because you know what tomorrow is?
Friday.
And what happens tomorrow? We're kicking off a new season of Lights in the Night.
Lights in the Night. Lights in the Night is tomorrow night, yes.
A new season of Lights in the Night.
You know who is the co-host of that show?
We have a new co-host.
Who's that?
We have Max Duckworth. She is the new co-host with Russell Johnson, who was the OG of Lights in the Night. So new elements, new things talking about. Apparently it is time for some full disclosure.
I know. And Max is going to disclose all of it.
Right, there it is.
Get ready.
Takes an alien to know an alien.
Exactly.
They're talking about aliens who's sitting next to Max.
My alien friend.
Oh, you're about me! Yeah, ding, 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 wiener.
Dana was with us yesterday. Yesterday, the studio, I think, exploded with energy.
Woo, yeah,
Did
it was
you
crazy
like it? Did you
yesterday.
like it?
I liked it. I liked it.
I'm blaming you for uncorking everything that happened yesterday.
Oh yeah, I'll
what
take
I
the
said.
blame for the uncorking.
Wasn't that amazing?
Yeah, it was. They were great. They were great, and the energy wasn't just about their sound. It was about everything that they brought. It was beautiful, and I did bring Prezzies. I got them.
I was
You
going
open
to
it
say, it was a great show. She talked about the root chakra, and I think we've all been thinking about it. We're going to move into some other chakras next week. But today we get to have some food. You've got another giveaway.
Yeah, I got Prezzies.
She's got presents. I said, what's in your box? She says, I got some giveaways. Max, you got some of your photography because we don't often get a chance to talk about that either.
I'm really excited to talk about some new packages I've put together and to show off your business. So yes, I'm really excited to talk about it.
And Dana kicked off breakfast with some chocolate mousse. I love that. I'm thinking you're having breakfast with it looks like chocolate with
Really
chocolate
good
chip.
chocolate mousse too.
Yeah, I shared just for the record.
Yeah,
but
she
it
did
was
share.
the coffee is complimentary,
Yes.
and I couldn't without buying something. So I just kind of scanned the menu. I was like, chocolate.
So
Yeah, but I love
So
the way
good.
I love the way you do it. So you bought the chocolate mousse, I
Yeah.
think it was, right? Which
Yeah.
is delicious, and then you offered everybody some.
Yeah.
And everybody's taking you up on it.
Yeah, of
so how
course.
much of it that you have? You probably have one spoon.
I
left.
have more.
Would you like some?
No, I'm
Grab a spoon. I still have
that's
some.
what she does. She says, everybody grab a spoon and take. How is it? Was it?
It was awesome. Super rich. Super rich.
Have you
but
tried these?
I did
croquettes?
not, but I'm all over it. I'm not afraid.
Did you have one?
Not yet.
And the crew back at the studio, they were waiting for lunch, but they've got new elements to create. So they're there doing some coffee commercials and some elements for Lights in the Night, and
See if
they're
they're
doing
poisonous.
their thing. See which one that is.
No, the funny
little bit of
thing. The
magic.
funny thing is that I wanted one of these, and Dawn is walking around with them, to taking pictures and putting it on the camera, and I'm trying to figure out when is she gonna put it down.
Figured I'd walk
So
over
when
to
she
the
put it
table
down,
with
I went over and whoop, she picks it up again, and she puts it in the opening shot. So I did not have any.
Well, now you can have yourself.
Parsley? There's some meat? This is meat.
That must be a meat one.
It's really good. I would offer, but I have my mouth all over it.
No, enjoy. There's plenty more. There are plenty more.
No,
to-
there's plenty more. You want to try one, Texas?
I'm not ready yet. I'm
okay.
just
Let
gonna
us know
finish
when-
my
You went back to
coffee.
Texas?
Wait, what?
You were in Texas again this week?
No, I only went there one time.
That's
That
what I
was enough.
thought. And it was cold.
It was free. It was ice. The roads were icy. It was horrible.
And apparently D.C. has reopened their public school systems, but my daughter told me there's 2 feet of snow on the side of the road that have been plowed, and they're plowing still. And it's going to plummet again. And we're actually going to be plummeting. We need another weather from Linda Summers. But this
It's going to
weekend,
be 38 degrees on Sunday.
we're going to be breaking records. I think the record was 36 degrees in 1909. We're supposed to be 33 degrees. So we haven't been this cold. Forget global warming. We're like
Where'd you get
global
your
freezing.
report?
Iguanas dropping everywhere.
I was watching it on the news on WPTV on Channel 5.
Really?
33 degrees in Vero Beach is going to break the record from 1909. Is that crazy? I mean,
Wow.
right? That's pretty. And you're up north. I can't
Yeah,
even
yeah,
imagine what your weather's going to be.
It's always at least 5 degrees cooler. And yeah, so it's going to be lammy socks and yeah, lots of snow. Yeah.
That's going to be so great. You'll check in the weather?
Yeah, it's not going to be cold tomorrow.
No,
58.
not until Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday. Saturday is going to be 40. Holy smoke. Sunday is going to be 30 degrees.
Sunday's going to be like a freeze. Yeah. And into Monday. We may not see Freddie Monday.
I may have to wait a week to the ice.
Maybe icicles.
Wow, 30 degrees. No. It's
Not
no
even a
good.
thing. All right, we're going to take a quick break live for Bramer's. When we come back, we're going to talk to Dana Sardano of the Ubuntu Room and Max Duckworth of Duckworth Studio Photography. More to come. We'll be right back.
Looking for bold, authentic flavor? Step into Bramer's Brazilian Cuisine, where the vibrant taste of Brazil meets your favorite American classics. From savory churrasco to juicy burgers, every dish is made with passion. Hosting a party or a special event? We cater all occasions with incredible food that leaves a lasting impression. Our Boynton Beach location offers generous seating with a separate dining area for bigger parties. Come visit us in person today at 1035 Gateway Boulevard, number 201, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Contact us by phone at 561-272-6377. Enjoy the Brazilian taste. Enjoy the Bramer's taste.
Welcome to La Mesa Cafe Bistro, where every cup has a story. From freshly brewed coffee to comforting, flavorful dishes, it's the perfect place to slow down and savor the moment. Open 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. from Tuesday to Saturday, and 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday and Monday. Stop by and taste the difference at 48 Northeast 1st Avenue in Boca Raton.
Get ready for a night where rock energy meets soul grooves. Rock Meets Soul brings the original artist to the stage, performing the hits that define generations in this rock and soul crossover concert event, featuring John Oates,
You're a rich girl, and you're gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway.
Firefall,
Just remember I love you, and it'll be alright.
Will Hart of the original Delphonics, Radio, Randy Hall, and John Ford Coley.
I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life.
Hosted by Tyrone Dubois. Coming Saturday, March 21st to the beautiful Meisner Park Amphitheater in Boca Raton. Tickets and show information are available at rockmeetsoul.eventbrite.com.
Finding the world's best coffee. Nothing can stop Don Pablo from getting you the rarest coffees. Traveling across continents, climbing the highest mountains, overcoming immense obstacles, all for the quest of greatness. Experience this excitement with every sip.
Looking for music that brings back the memories? True Oldies FLA is South Florida's premier destination for timeless hits from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. Brought to you by M2 TV Network. Broadcasting across multiple FM and HD stations, including 95.3 FM in Delray Beach and Boca Raton, 95.9 FM in Palm Beach County, 96.9 FM in Broward County and North Miami-Dade, and 106.9 FM on the Treasure Coast. True Oldies, FLA. Feel good music that spans generations.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back. I'm going to tell you, I just had one of these bad boys.
It's like a magic mystery
Now,
bite
these are
because
gangster.
you don't
This
know what
is-
you're biting into until you
There's
bite
cheese
in.
and meat. This is
They're
gangster.
all different.
This is unbelievable. Are they all?
They're all different. Dana had meat. I had
I had a
a
meat and
cheese,
cheese.
and then I had a meat and cheese and potato. I don't know what I had, but anyway,
What
we're
are
live
these
at
called,
Bramer's
Gato?
on
What do
Gateway
you call
Boulevard.
Cochina? Cochina?
Oh, croquetas. Either way, whatever you want to call them, they're delicious.
It's a called something.
All right, we
What
are
is
at
this? What's that?
1035 Gateway Boulevard,
have
Bramer's
one?
Brazilian. Come on down, check it out, have some lunch. It's going to be nice and cold and chilly this weekend, so get something hot and piping hot to keep you warm. And while we're doing that, we're going to head on over and say hi to, we get a special treat. 2 days in a row, we're here with Dana Sardano of the Ubuntu Room. And yesterday we gave away a mug on the root chakra. And today,
Oh, by the way, Linda won the mug. She wrote in and won the mug. I got
Yay!
and today you've got some other special giveaways.
Yeah. So before I show you, everything comes with a story. Over the time where I'm giving mugs away, when I talk about the chakras, I have a couple of paintings or prints of paintings that have affirmations like I am worthy, I am aligned, and but these don't really correspond with the chakras, but I wanted to give them away anyway. So this is I am the captain, about being the captain of your own life, of your own ship. It's actually the cover of a book that I illustrated with my old business partner. She created a series of 16 short stories about how she overcame the muck to live a magical life, and I illustrated each image for each story. And this is one of my favorites just because it's cute. So I am a rock star. This one, right? This is for all of us who have rocked through the suck to get to an awesome place. So I'm giving them both away today, right? I want one.
I want one.
I want one. So just, I want one. All right. Well, you are a rock star. So there it is, mama. So, okay. So we're down to one. I want one.
She wants one.
Oh. We're down to 0. So next, sorry about the coffee.
You almost got your coffee
That
on the
was
floor.
close. You had it in hand. So until next time.
Until next time, they're the giveaways. I want one. It's very simple. I just want one.
Yep. Yeah,
I
and I have a couple good ones. I have, like I said, I have one that's I am worthy, and I have another one, I am aligned, that I think I am worthy is perfect for the solar plexus chakra, and I am aligned is perfect for the third eye chakra, and then I've got other surprises for the crown chakra when we bring it home, and that's it, and that's all.
Isn't it interesting that women assume the other woman feels like they're unworthy? A girlfriend sent me a whole text. I help teach people, and she's a therapist, how to find their inner strength and to show that they're worthy and they don't need outside people to validate them. And I'm thinking, that's like an assumption that the person you're talking to on the other side does not feel those things, that they need your help. So why do you think people assume that other women need outside validation?
I think most people, not just women, they project how they're feeling. So if I've had unworthiness at any time in my life, or I'm currently feeling that way, well, I have every right to assume you feel that way too.
That's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
It's the whole projection that someone you're talking to may not feel the way you think they're feeling.
Yeah.
But you're projecting, you're assuming they do, and it's a whole conversation. And I think maybe, I don't know what chakra that goes into on actually verbalizing your voice. That's what right? And it's that thyroid, it's that throat chakra, and so many women have thyroid disease.
Well, if you join this, if you join her, what she's talking about, then you become part of that group, and so 1 turns to 2, 2 turns to 4, and all of a sudden you have a group of people that turns into an army of people, and maybe you start feeling good about yourself again.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't let the outside world bring you down. And make you feel less wanted or self-valuable. And I mean, that's the whole idea of this philosophy. That's why she's so contagious.
Her energy is
Like a
so
disease.
contagious. I was listening to a meditation this morning talking about finding your peace and not letting the outside noise take your peace. And here's your favorite word, boundaries. Whatever boundary you feel you need to put up to maintain your inner peace and give the rest to God, you should do for self-preservation.
Yeah, and I just, when you mentioned the throat chakra, I just have to circle back, and you heard me yell in your ear, you're welcome. I was saving it for when we talk about the throat chakra, but you're right, so many women have thyroid disease, and I had thyroid cancer. I would, like I said, saving it for another day, but when I was 25, I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and I even understood then, before I was as wise as I am now, I understood then that, because I was stifled in my, sense of authenticity, sense of speaking my truth and all that. And again, it's predominantly women. Men, you hear a lot of prostate stuff. That's all that the lower stuff. You know what I mean? The root and the sacral.
Why do you think men, I understand women, I guess because I'm a woman, I understand how we feel stifled, whether we are or not, we feel that we were, right? And that people were unheard and get interrupted all the time, and you sit back and let men have their say. Why men on, like you? I sit back and I let you say everything.
You missed the eye roll. It was epic.
I'm kidding. But why men in the prostate area? I don't understand what that chakra is.
So that is, I think, mostly root and sacral, because, they overlap. We were talking yesterday how the solar plate, they're all intertwined. I think, remember, I don't know everything. Yes, I do. But I don't know everything. But the masculine energy and the female energy, they're very different. The women are the nurturers, the intuitives, and the creatives. The men are the doers, and they're the protectors, right? So when they're young, whatever their dysfunction or damage is, it affects that aspect of themselves, and that becomes imbalanced and extreme. So I would think that, when we have lower chakra damage, it affects us in the ways that we said. Well, if that's the masculine energy, it's going. So if it affects their survival, because that's what that is, it affects their sense of safety, their sense of being living without fear. It becomes exacerbated, and all of this is energy. I mean, Lorena will tell you. Yeah. So this is all energy. So when this energy is stagnant, I'm just talking about the emotional components. But ultimately, if it's not realigned, it will then evolve into physical manifestations. Thyroid cancer. I had all sorts of sacral stuff. I mean, you talk to women all the time, right? How many fibroid tumors in the house? How many cysts? You know what I mean? That's all sacral stuff. So it's just, I think, the nature of the beast. No offense.
That's okay. Not taken. There are those of us that handle pressure differently.
Yeah.
There are those of us that don't listen to the outside noise as sacred religious belief. And there are those of us that say, okay, let them, and let's move on.
Let them.
I don't have time. You know that the average human lives 75 years. For a male, is 70.
Yeah.
So if you think I have time to hang around and worry about that noise, think again. And I'm just going to look at you and say, okay, moving on. Just move on.
You're an anomaly. He's an anomaly.
He's like a unicorn, I know.
Yeah, he's a unicorn.
But think about it. If you spend so much time up here thinking about, boy, did that guy just say something that really hurt me? Then you're going to miss the real deal. You're going to miss what's up here today. You're going to miss what's out there today. You're thinking so much here that life is passing you by. Man, don't do that. Don't do that.
He's so cute.
Just be real. Be real. And here is real.
This morning they were talking, I was watching the Today Show, that Novartis is doing a push for prostate cancer awareness with Gronk. And it's really cute about protecting your tight end. So it's really a kind of a cute thing that they put together for prostate cancer because, and now you're talking about, it's funny how it's in alignment that it's such a simple test, but you're even going to, before the diagnosis of clearing some chakras, so we don't even get to that. But yes, man, check your PSA. It's as simple as a blood test. Simple.
Yeah. I think again, we're all just men and women. We're designed differently, but the energy is the energy, and it's going to affect the men in the prostate. It's going to affect us in the like I said, the reproductive sort of. The no-no stuff.
Don't swallow the poison. Don't swallow the pill, and live life to its fullest.
Yeah.
And sort of enjoy what you do. And the only one, don't be that person that says, I just don't do it well enough. So it's great, it could be a little bit better. You want to do that for yourself, that's fine, but don't do it because somebody else is telling you, oh, you stunk. That wasn't good enough. Don't buy into that.
Yeah.
Do yourself a favor. In the long run, you'll understand. I wish when I was their age, I understood that because I was swallowing the bad pill. And I didn't think I was ever good enough. And I went to NYU, not good enough. And I graduated, and I've had 2,000 jobs, not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. And that's not true. It is good enough. But it's according to what you can do and what you believe in. And I love to watch when people finally understand you, how they light up. And they go, you know something? I get it.
Well, Dana's energy is infectious.
Absolutely.
You lit the whole studio up yesterday.
You think?
I'm still recovering from the high energy. Yes.
You lit the fire.
You did.
You did. So when they all came out, they were on fire. They were grabbing mics and moving around and interviewing people. It just went off the deep end.
I appreciate that. They had their own brand of magic. But clearly, when I talk my stuff, I mean, I don't know what drives me. Like, there's definitely some sort of purpose.
What is your mission? What is your, I don't want to say end game because I don't want it to end, but what are you looking to do? To grow awareness, to promote what?
So my mission is really to help people. Sorry, I'm like putting my back to you. Is really for everybody who can hear my voice to understand that the power is in your hands to create the life that you desire. Like Freddie said, that nothing is outside of you. Like, don't allow this to affect the piece of this. That's my mission. My goal, my end game, if you will, is to give people like Oprah and Mel Robbins and Louise Hay and then all those guys. And, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but to give them a run for their money. Like, I want my own couch, I want my own show, and I want to be able to sit with people, do Q&As, and help people untie their knots one by one, and maybe a giant audience as well. That's my end game.
Well, I got to ask you, in the sports arena, they talk about being
an arena will be good.
In the zone.
Yeah.
Okay. Your paintings, it begins with that small ripple effect.
Yeah.
And then you start, and then do you get yourself into a zone when you're doing what you're doing?
You're talking about the paintings or
All
the oration?
All of it, because when you bring the paintings, it begins.
Yeah.
But it begins outside, and I'm wondering, do you get into that zone when you start? Because I see the way you present.
Yeah.
And everybody begins to get closer. You ever notice this?
I love that you say that.
But it's true.
Continue.
And they get closer, and they get closer, and then the next thing you know, you say, okay, tune in next week because you can sense the getting
Yeah.
closer. So I'm
Yeah.
asking, do you purposely get yourself in that zone when you're doing your thing?
I think I'm going to include the painting. Anything that I do that isn't in alignment, but is connected to my heart, to my passion, to my purpose, you can get in your head. Like when I'm driving, like to your place on like a Wednesday, I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? What order? Because I know that I've got a window. Like what am I cutting out? Whatever. And then I just take a breath because I know that if I just breathe and just allow it to come through me rather than from me, it just comes through. So I get in the zone because it's going to sound so witchy and woo, but I open my channel so it comes naturally. So yes, no, and yes at the same time.
At the same time.
Sounds like exactly what Sally does.
Yes, I was just going to say that.
Yeah.
I lived this last night. That's what Sally does.
Yeah.
And that's also what Sarah Spiritual does last night. These individuals get into a zone. And it's funny because you're talking to them, and then when it's showtime, they turn off and then they turn back on. Yeah. And it's just a whole different era. So G-Man does Sarah Spiritual on Wednesday nights, and he came in yesterday, and he saw your painting of the elephant.
Oh.
And
yeah.
he went, and he's looking at it, and he sits down, and he says, where'd that come from? Because he hasn't seen it before.
Right.
And I said the whole thing of where it came from and got to put it up there. He says, that's a powerful message. I don't know what it is that was to him.
He loves this. Your elephant is his favorite, I think.
It is. That elephant is beautiful. And it's funny because he sat down and he was admiring it, the strength and everything else that goes with it. There's just so many messages that you can take from people. You know, good, bad, or indifferent. And I'm not saying it's always good. There's some people who are negative influences and you end up thinking the wrong way.
Yeah.
But when it's good, man, I'm gonna tell you, there's no feeling in the world like waking up to the good.
Yeah.
And saying today is gonna be a great day, right? I mean, that's the bottom line. When that happens and you're home, it just changes. And I think Jody yesterday, she was beginning to feel that vibe. When I told her we were gonna walk down I-95 as a gang of hundreds of thousands of us and shut it down. You have the power to do that.
Yeah.
If you want it. But you gotta want it.
Yeah. Man, can I offer a message to your peeps?
Absolutely.
Camera one, camera two. No, I'm just kidding. This is really, really important because you're talking about how your people like Sally and like open the channel. And what does that mean, right? Open the channel to allow it to flow through. And that is why the chakra conversation is so important, because we have to align everything and clear out the gunk that blocks that energy coming through. I'm now, because I've done so much work, I am now able to just take a breath and just kind of slow down the heart rate and allow it to flow through. But many of us are thinking about something else. What's next? Or what did I say that was stupid 3 weeks ago that still haunts me? Or what's going on over here? Or what bill do I owe? Or what fight did I do? Whatever it is that's blocking all that, so it doesn't flow through so easy. So if we all, again, can look at our stuff and just kind of eliminate what doesn't serve us and clear out the gunk, it may not look like Sally. I can't do what Sally does. You know, I have a friend who not only channels directly, but she that energy talks through her. Like I've seen some like powerhouse historical figures. I won't mention any names because I don't like to name drop, but I've seen her become them because her channel is so clear. Mine is just a free flow of allowing the energy. Like I don't do anything really magical, you know, but we all have our own brand.
But I think you do something magical because I'm sitting here listening. Sarah and Sally offer guidance from the angels.
Yes.
They receive messages, they impart their wisdom, and it's up to you to interpret them, to follow through, right? That's free will and choice. You're opening up people's channels and blockages to one, either bring in the messages from Sarah and Sally and help it flow, or find your inner strength and dig deep and unravel your own knots.
Yeah.
With your own ideas and your own memories and your own past, present, going forward into the future. You're doing the work. You're not just receiving the messages, because now you got to do the work. Now you got to make it happen. Right? If Max tells me I'm going to win $1 million, well, it's not going to come down from the sky. I either have to go buy a lottery ticket.
Yep.
I need to go to work. I need to inherit it. Like somehow it needs to come to me. I just can't sit in my house and wait for it, right, to magically appear. Yeah. You allow people the wisdom and the ways to do the work.
Yeah, you teach them to fish.
Exactly.
Teaching the fish. I could throw fish at you all day long, but then tomorrow, what you got? You know.
And that's why your gift is different. It can all be used synergistically together.
Is it special?
But your gifts have a magical and special. Yes. So special.
Am I your favorite?
You're so special. Yes.
I talked to my sister in the morning now, because today was 7 degrees. Tomorrow's going to be 5 degrees. And by Sunday, it's going to be -1 degree.
Don't you miss it?
So I call her. I text her and said, hey, this is the weather. So she says to me, forget about that. She says to me, who was that chick on the show yesterday? It's my sister from New York. That's the way she talks. And I said, who? And she was talking about you.
Oh.
She said, she lit me up. I said, she what? She lit me up. I said, what does that mean? She says, my day was fantastic. I went to all my coworkers. She works at Columbia Presbyterian Hospital. And she only goes in once a week now because of the weather. They don't have to come over. And she said, I said, check this out. And apparently she was playing the show to all her coworkers, and they all agreed to one thing. They all have, whatever you were talking about yesterday, they got to straighten that out.
The root chakra.
I know. First of all, is that the sister that dressed you like a girl? I just wanted to say that again out loud.
Wow.
We put mascara on
Yes.
you.
See, the only thing that,
Yes, that is
You're
true.
a pretty princess.
That is true. My sister wanted a sister. My sister wanted a sister. She dressed me. But that's not the point.
Okay.
The point is that she's not even in Florida. She's in New York, freezing.
That's so cool, though.
And she saw the show yesterday, and she was like saying, wow, who is that chick? And I said, chick. She said, who is she? What is this? What is going on? Because she's seen Sarah Spirit. She's calling to the show. She's seen Sally. But she had never seen that segment. But yesterday, something lit up people. Everybody looks at the show. They say, what was that? What happened?
What happened?
It was like an eruption.
Because everyone's waiting to find out what chakra they have blocked. They're like, what's next?
Yeah, because
They're
it's
tuning
about you. Like the stuff that I'm doing, I'm just trying to get you to look at yourself through my, explaining it. I have friends that could do all that magical stuff like Sarah, right? And Sally, and how they, like my friend Wendy, she's amazing. And she sees the signs and symbols and she gives them to you. And then you have to figure it out. But I'm teaching you how to decode that. I'm teaching you how to, figure it out. And once you learn to figure it out, you stop looking outside of yourself. You stop going to the psychic or wherever it is you're going for external validation, like you mentioned. You stop doing that because you are confident and solid in your own foundation. You see how excited I get. Like, I want everybody to have what I'm having.
Decode the woo.
Decode the woo.
You're home.
I had 2 cups of coffee, by the way. I'm ready to flip
This is more than coffee.
But you're home,
Yeah.
and it's hard because we get a lot of these kids that come through the program, and they get tired of me telling them, come on, you're home. You got to get it. You got to get it. You got to understand what home means.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping that maybe they'll listen to what home looks like as opposed to what it means with their ears. Maybe they can see it there. Maybe like G-Man saw the elephant. Maybe the light turned on for him and he gets where he's going. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, you got to walk the walk because there's a lot of people out there talking the talk, and then you peel back the curtain and you're like, ooh. You're saying this and you're doing that. Ooh. Well, we're seeing it all over Hollywood. We're seeing it all in, not to get too political, but we're seeing the veil drop, and everybody's deep, dark, dirty secrets are starting to come to light.
That's right.
There's comfort in knowing that I walk the walk, and you could do all the research you want, and you'll see. I'm telling you the truth.
If you're honest, then you don't have anything to fear.
Throat chakra.
That's right.
All right, how do people find you?
You can find me at ubuntufishgallery.com and anywhere on social media because I can't keep the yappers shut. I'm there.
Excellent.
Check her out. You can always find her live at our studio on Wednesdays or
that
wherever
too.
else we're going to be doing a pop-up. Her artwork is all over the studio. It is all for sale. It is all magical and special. It's just what resonates with you. It's color and energy, and there's so much more I got to find out about Dana, but we got time, so more to come. We're live at Bramer's Brazilian on Gateway Boulevard. Come on out, enjoy some lunch, dinner, cater your next event. When we come back, we're going to talk to Max Duckworth, the new co-host of Lights in the Night and Duckworth Studio. More to come. We'll be right back.
Looking for bold, authentic flavor? Step into Bramer's Brazilian Cuisine, where the vibrant taste of Brazil meets your favorite American classics. From savory churrasco to juicy burgers, every dish is made with passion. Hosting a party or a special event? We cater all occasions with incredible food that leaves a lasting impression. Our Boynton Beach location offers generous seating with a separate dining area for bigger parties. Come visit us in person today at 1035 Gateway Boulevard, number 201, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Contact us by phone at 561-272-6377. Enjoy the Brazilian taste. Enjoy the Bramer's taste.
Welcome to La Mesa Cafe Bistro, where every cup has a story. From freshly brewed coffee to comforting, flavorful dishes, it's the perfect place to slow down and savor the moment. Open 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. from Tuesday to Saturday, and 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday and Monday. Stop by and taste the difference at 48 Northeast 1st Avenue in Boca Raton.
Get ready for a night where rock energy meets soul grooves. Rock Meets Soul brings the original artist to the stage, performing the hits that define generations in this rock and soul crossover concert event featuring John Oates,
You're a rich girl, and you're gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway.
Firefall,
Just remember I love you, and it'll be alright.
Will Hart of the original Delphonics,
Did not know you are this time, did not.
Radio,
You're the only one I love, and you can't change that.
Randy Hall, and John Ford Coley.
I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life.
Hosted by Tyrone Dubois. Coming Saturday, March 21st to the beautiful Meisner Park Amphitheater in Boca Raton. Tickets and show information are available at rockmeetsoul.eventbrite.com.
Finding the world's best coffee. Nothing can stop Don Pablo from getting you the rarest coffees. Traveling across continents, climbing the highest mountains, overcoming immense obstacles, all for the quest of greatness. Experience this excitement with every sip.
Looking for music that brings back the memories? True Oldies FLA is South Florida's premier destination for timeless hits from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. Brought to you by AM2 TV Network. Broadcasting across multiple FM and HD stations, including 95.3 FM in Delray Beach and Boca Raton, 95.9 FM in Palm Beach County, 96.9 FM in Broward County and North Miami-Dade, and 106.9 FM on the Treasure Coast. True Oldies, FLA. Feel good music that spans generations.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
All right, we're back. Also, I just want to point out that we are trying to demonstrate that if you own a business, come on up to our pop-up studio here at Bramer's and get your groove on here. We'll show you exactly how to do this so you can reach the public. The fastest way of doing this is by you being up here and talking about what you do, as you're seeing the ladies do today.
I love the whole setup that we've got going on here. It enables us to walk around the restaurant, I was going to say the studio, the restaurant, get new ideas, kind of get in the nooks and crannies. We're not wired in. Enables us to go around the neighborhood and get some other commercial shots, which we're going to be doing after the shoot, and then show you what's happening for Valentine's Day up in Boynton Beach. A lot of cool things are happening. If you like ice cream, crepes, sushi, croquetas, pizza, I don't know, even chocolate mousse. There's so much great food around Boynton Beach. You can literally do a food crawl and just keep walking around. Got all kinds of magical musical notes going on here. These are all the food that people are ordering.
In. All right, who's next?
We're going to talk to Max Duckworth. Max has been a friend of Couch Talk, friend of the studio. Everyone's food is ready. I guess it's lunchtime. And she's the new co-host of Lights in the Night with Russ Johnson. Max, I'm so excited that we're going to see you again tomorrow.
I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to getting started. It's a really special project because, like Russ has been saying, disclosure is coming.
And we were looking for somebody who understands what that even means.
I know what it means.
Disclosure is important.
Yeah, I mean about extraterrestrial life and aliens, and you know, some people say they're already here, but well, apparently a lot more is going to be revealed in the next year or two. So stay tuned.
It's an interesting concept because I've known that man for 14 years. He finally found out when I first met him. And when I first met him and he did this, I thought he was completely out of his mind. Until still people started to come into the studio to tell us their story. B-51 bombers, B-52 bomber airplane guys. And they started talking about they weren't allowed to even say the stories that they knew. And so we're going to try to bring this back up. There are people that want to come in and talk. Frank is making a book as well. Now, you know, Frank's books are always about the truth. I think I'm trying to get him to be, he's going to be their first interview tomorrow. So this is going to be interesting to say the least.
Frank Ruffalo, his books are amazing. He writes them and then things happen years later. And if you look to some of his books, he definitely gets messages. There is no doubt. So I don't know if you've ever met him, but you're going to get to meet and interview him tomorrow. Take a look at all of his books and writings.
So this is going to be really interesting. And, you know, they walk among us. And if you don't believe me, look to my...
Meet Dana.
I'm so excited. I'm like, we're finally talking about this publicly. I'm so freaking excited. Yes. I want to join you guys.
You want to come down tomorrow again?
I got story tomorrow again. Yeah, I love that drive.
Come down one more time. You should just stay down here.
Yeah, right?
That's it.
Yeah. Not only are they here, and it's not, you know, people don't think interdimensionally, they just think space. But they're communicating with us. They're assisting us. They have been. We'll talk.
I think they walk among. I think they walk among us. I just got something over my shoulder. I think they walk among us.
What's that though?
Yeah.
What's that got this over there?
What's got
Was that you? No. I felt something tug at my shoulder.
I know you did.
No, I saw a little green guy, but he's not there anymore.
No, man, you can't see them because they vibrate differently. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, something touched me on the shoulders. That's all I'm saying.
I told you it was a little green guy.
Wow. Did you see that?
I see you now.
What'd you see?
He's still right behind you.
Get out of here. You know, Dawn has this thing that she picks up roaches. And what she does is she throws them at me.
I'm not quite. I
did that one time, and I ran off the stage.
Yeah, but it really was nothing in my hand.
It was a napkin. Well, I didn't know what was in it. And she throws it at me. But now I found out you don't like iguanas.
I'm really not a reptile.
So when we get back, I have a box for you waiting for you.
For iguanas,
yes.
Thank you.
No, I have a box. There's something in it for you.
All right, you want to talk to Max about Duckworth Studios?
Yes. Let's talk about Duckworth Studios.
Let's talk about what you do, what you like to photograph.
I love to show off. So every business needs photography, whether you're an artist or a restaurant, and I really love to get creative and show off businesses and really create special, professional, beautiful looking photos, because the companies will tell you otherwise, but your phone is just not going to cut it. And also there's a lot of cool new things that can be done with AI, but we've all been looking at for images for so many years now that you can tell the difference between an AI image and a genuine high quality photograph. And I just think it's so important to have good, beautiful, genuine photos.
Things that really make sense. We actually do other shows, and one of the problems that we're having is that the information that they are sending us is AI generated, and it sometimes is not truthful. So all of a sudden you have to investigate the pieces they send to make sure that that was factual and it wasn't an AI duplicate of a person saying, well, I'm here, report this, and this happened. So you got to be careful. And unfortunately, it is what it is.
But photographs of your business, of your food product, if you were doing this, restaurants, any kind of business you'll work with.
Yep, I've been to a dentist office. I've been to I worked with a roller derby team at Broward County Animals Shelter. That was really fun, and so it's anything you can imagine. I've probably taken a photo of it.
Gabe, I think she sent some photos over. Do we have some of those left? put up some samples. So if your business is looking to explore, amplify their big business in photography and through the Brooklyn Cafe, we have a synergy that we're doing a collab on.
Yeah, we have several different packages, a 10-day, 20-day, and a 30-day sort of to get your business rolling, so you have a whole bunch of content ready for like a month or more at a time. So
how beautiful
those
that
are beautiful, yeah. Those are exact. You know, you can't hide from truth. And those pictures that you're posting
That
of
is
people
spectacular.
and food and everything, that's the real deal. I mean, we're trying to present an ideology, a philosophy that it's not a one-sided, it's not just the cafe coming out to do this, it's the people involved doing this and how they can help you amplify. And we're in season now, but season ends. And then what do you do? And if you don't come up with a plan now for this summer, again, Uncle Freddie's going to tell you, I told you so. You got to plan because things slow down and you have to be prepared. So you got to put that whole package together. Your website, we got website developers now, we got SEO developers now, we got all sorts of things to help grow your business. Photography is an important aspect of it. Headshots is also an important aspect of it. So it's nice to see that Max is involved with Lights in the Night, which is brought to you by Legal Shield and what's
Shai Goldstein Foundation.
I gotta tell you, that's another aspect of the deal that if you don't know Shai Goldstein, you should, because he's an unbelievable guy. He's the one that helped us get the foundation for Mr. America over here, and he did it in 30 days. And I gotta tell you, I did not believe it was possible. And if you can get a foundation done, if I want C3 in 30 days, come and see me. I'll put you on the air for nothing. I'll give you your own show. It's almost impossible to do.
The Legal Shield is great. Shai Goldstein Foundation. All that information is going to be spotlighted tomorrow on Lights in the Night. Tomorrow's going to be a really, really busy day. We've got Center Stage. It is a tribute to Rose Warner. If you are in the film industry and from Fort Lauderdale and you know Rose, as Freddie says, come on in. Frank and Michelle and Alicia, they're doing a special tribute to Rose, who lost her life way too young. We're going to learn more about her, but I don't know much about Rose, but I know Richard Sosa is sending a message over. We've got some people coming in, I guess, calling, some people in studio. And then your show is at 2. And then at 3 o'clock, it's a busy day. It's a lot of recordings, which is really, really great.
Yes, and the Rose Warner piece, if you're going to come in at 11 o'clock in the morning, they go off at 11:30. It's going to be a special day. I know that she was dear to Frank's calling, and we're going to all get educated tomorrow.
But Frank's books, oh my gosh, you have to meet Frank, because you're decoding the woo, Sarah and Sally are kind of bringing it forward, and then Frank writes it. And then 20 years later, you read the book, and you went, wow, this is what's happening now. It's crazy how he does it,
True that.
but he does, and there's no doubt he's getting messages from beyond.
Oh, he's doing channeled writing.
But he didn't know it.
You know, I get that.
And
like you do art, he writes books.
Yeah.
And the Virgin Mary Saint, the statue we have came from him. And he told us about it and one day, and I said to him, can we have it? He said, well, all these churches want it. I said, can we have it? He said, well, these churches want it, Freddie. What am I going to tell you? He says, I'm going to be there tomorrow at 7 o'clock to pick her up. And Gato, this kid right here, me, G-Man, and him went to pick her up. We couldn't, 600 pounds. He picked her up by himself. Remember that? Where is he? Yeah, that's it. And he took her off the truck by himself.
Look at you.
And there she sits, and it's all because of Frank.
A lot of great stuff happening.
Yeah,
busy day, great day. All right, Max, how do people reach you?
You can go to my website, duckworthstudio.com, or find me on Instagram at Duckworth Studio.
All right, Gabe, we got This Day in History. All right, we got a couple pieces to play for you, and then we'll come on back and wrap this up.
Also invite you to a couple of other incidents that we're working on, March
right.
21st and stuff.
More to come. We'll be right back.
This Day in History is brought to you by Oldies Radio.
Ten years after mental illness forced him to retire from public life, King George III, the British king who lost the American colonies, dies at the age of 81. On January 29th, 1843, William McKinley, who will become the 25th American president and the first to ride in an automobile, is born in Niles, Ohio. Edgar Allan Poe's famous poem The Raven, beginning Once Upon a Midnight Dream, is published on this day in the New York Evening Mirror. Stanley Kubrick's black comic masterpiece, Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb, opens the theaters to both critical and popular acclaim. The movie's popularity was evidence of changing attitudes towards atomic weapons and the concept of nuclear deterrence.
This Day in History is brought to you by Oldies Radio.
National Puzzle Day, observed annually on January 29th, was created by Jody Jill, a puzzle creator and enthusiast, as a way to share her love of puzzles with the world. The day encourages people of all ages to engage in mental challenges, from classic jigsaw puzzles to crosswords, Sudoku, logic puzzles, riddles, and even modern escape room-style games. Puzzles aren't just fun, they also offer cognitive benefits. They can improve memory, focus, problem-solving skills, spatial reasoning, and even help reduce stress by promoting mindful engagement. Many families and friends celebrate the day together, turning it into a social activity with puzzle competitions, collaborative challenges, or simply completing a large jigsaw as a team.
We're doing this day in history?
Already done. This day in history, and it is National Puzzle Day. You like puzzles?
As a matter of fact, now that you said that, the Amplify magazine is coming out Friday. And Heather included a puzzle.
Okay. Oh, cool.
So it's going to be part of the magazine. I heard that it's up to 15 pages.
They're working really, really hard on it.
It went from a one-pager to 15 pages. On Friday, they're going to be releasing it. I feel so bad for JJ. She's nonstop. She has like this thing she got involved with.
And I think she's putting an interview in, I don't know if it's tomorrow or in the next one, on Jody Langale on Raise Your Ya Ya Ya.
They're going to try to do it tomorrow, but I think it's going to be the next one.
Going to sing it?
Yeah, show them.
No, I'll let you sing.
Yes, Heather, do your ya ya. You know your ya ya? You actually did it yesterday, and she said you can sing.
I felt so exhilarated.
It was fantastic.
I didn't even know you knew her. My God, I thought you were going to start crying. You did?
I told Jay to decide, I'm like, Jay, this is the ya ya lady.
Yes.
I showed her the ya ya TikTok, and she's like, it might be. And I'm like, no, it is.
Yeah, you guys missed the morning show where we announced that she was coming in.
No idea.
Nobody believed it.
Gordon said that. I'm like, who's the ya ya? And I'm like, talk about it. And then she shows up, and I'm like,
The only one that knew about it was her. And she didn't say nothing.
I told everyone in the morning show.
Wait a minute, you said it in the morning show.
I told everyone on the morning show.
I was there?
Yes.
I didn't hear that.
Because you don't know who
Did
that
you hear
is. Didn't you see JJ
Me
and the girls
neither,
all started?
apparently.
I sent them all the content. Yes, they promoted it, all kinds of good stuff.
You heard it?
Actually, if you want to see her live in person, title of show opens at the Willow Theater in Boca Raton at Sugar Stand Park on February 13th. They want a huge opening day. It runs for 3 weeks, so check that out. Through the city of Boca Raton. Sugar Sand is right on Military between Palmetto Park and Camino Real. It's going to be great.
And get your tickets because they have a lot of dates. I think they have 13 dates.
I think they're Thursday through Sunday for 3 weeks in a row.
It's a lot of fun, and we want to bring the arts back to Boca. Yeah. You should just participate. I got to tell you, I went on the website to buy tickets. It said the theater or something on the top.
Title of show.
Title of show. So I said to her, listen, they haven't put the name of your show up. She says, no, that's the name of the show.
And you said, no, it's missing the title.
No, it's missing the title. She said, no, that is the... I felt like I was 107.
Who's on first?
Who's on first?
Third base.
Title of show is really title of the show. It's about two people trying to make a musical. So it's kind of like writing and a musical within a musical. And right here about bringing cultural arts back to Boca. It's going to be great.
And I love the fact that it's about two women apparently outdueling themselves to see who's superior. Is that playing not so nice in the sandbox?
Kind of like Mean Girls, I guess.
Sort of that Chaka stuff?
Chaka
Khan?
Chaka Khan. All right, you ready to wrap this up?
March 21st.
March 21st, Meisner Park, Rock Meets Soul, sponsorship opportunities available for your business. Let us know. It gives you an opportunity to set up a table, sponsor it, everything on their marquee, on the stage, on radio, red carpet events, spotlight your business at Meisner. I don't even know how many thousands of people that it holds, but it's a great opportunity.
And I'm thinking of inviting Jody and the Jaja group and some of the characters up here. So when we do the show by the stage, by the light tower with the stage behind them, I think it's going to be
She's
dynamite.
actually doing a flash mob. If you want to raise your yeah and do a dance party with her at Meisner Park, February 18th, she's going to be there. I know our crew. Heather's in. They're there.
we
mob at Meisner.
I tell her I want to take some cameras out there and film it.
They're all in.
Oh, I got to tell you, I got a lot of positive stuff.
I will be yah-yahing the night away.
Oh, well. Oh, the frozen magnet thing, the frozen thing, where everybody was frozen, and we did that whole...
Mannequin
that
challenge?
was hilarious. People were saying, how cold was it outside?
Us and the iguanas. Oh, wow.
Anything else?
Just thank you. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Max. Thank you to Lucer and Jennifer and Bramer's, everyone here at Bramer's Brazilian for allowing us to come in, do a pop-up, spotlight the Brooklyn Cafe and all the goodness of Bramer's. I love the new setup. I love the location. Thank you, Charlotte, for helping arrange this. To our crew, amazing. More to come. It's time to get ready for Valentine's Day, and we will see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. drive time. Have a great day, everyone.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.